Hello, this is Music Tech Help Guy, and welcome to this channel update for December 2014. I just wanted to sort of fill you guys in on what's going to be new in 2015 and what's going on in my world and what the future of the channel is. As you can see, it is currently midnight, just struck midnight, Tuesday, December 30th, 2014. Basically means we have one more day left in 2014, and then Thursday is New Year's Day. All right, so let me just start off by announcing what I have planned for 2015. Earlier in the year, I asked viewers to sort of chime in and let me know what you would prefer to see in the future, a Pro Tools 11 series or an Ableton Live 9 series. And the response on both camps was so overwhelming that I couldn't really choose one over the other. So I'm basically announcing today that I'm going to do both. I am going to do a Pro Tools 11 video tutorial series as well as an Ableton Live 9 series. The difference is that I'm not sure yet whether I'm going to structure it like the Logic 10 series, where I started from the very beginning, went through recording, editing, mixing, mastering, MIDI, synthesizers, all that stuff. With Pro Tools 11, I can certainly do that. I've used Pro Tools for almost 10 years now, and I would have no problem doing that. With Ableton Live, although I use Live on a regular basis as a tool for composition and MIDI and synthesizers and sampling, I don't find it very effective for mixing and mastering and even editing. So probably what's going to happen is starting in February of next year, 2015, I'm going to start a Pro Tools 11 series that's much like the Logic 10 series, where I start from the beginning and go all the way up through mixing and mastering. Whereas with Ableton Live, I'm going to sort of shoot different videos out that are sort of in not any particular order, that sort of dive into Ableton Live's MIDI and compositional tools. So that's my current plan. And I think that that'll work best, and it'll also make a lot of people in both camps happy. And don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stop making Logic 10 videos either. In January, I have plans for at least 3 new Logic 10 videos, just not part of the main series, just sort of things that I sort of didn't mention or didn't get around to going over in the main series. So Logic 10 is my Logic 10 videos are definitely not done. I'm going to continue to make those as much as I can. A few other things I've got to do, though, to prepare for this series in February, or the series in February, is I need to create some new title animations. I'd like to make a simpler, shorter title animation, so you don't have to sit through a 40-second animation every single time, which I don't think anyone's really going to mind. As long as you get sort of the overall idea of what the video is about, I think that'll be fine. The reason why I'm holding off until February is because I have a lot of projects that I'm working on right now, to the point where I'm working like 60, some weeks 70 hours a week between my full-time job and doing mix work on the side. So just bear with me. Thank you for your patience, because it's needed. Your patience is needed here. So I thank you for that. And, just to take a look back at 2014, if you followed me, from prior to 2014, you'll know that going into 2014, I only had like 2,000 or less subscribers and less than 100,000 views. Now going into 2015, I have over 23,000 subscribers and more than 1.7 million views. So we've been able to increase the subscriber base by tenfold. And I hope that happens again next year, because the more support I get, the more I am apt to make these videos and more often. So I truly thank you for that, because without my YouTube subscribers, this channel wouldn't exist, and without your support, this channel wouldn't exist. Another plan I have for 2015 is to do just some miscellaneous third-party plugin tutorials. There's a lot of third-party plugins I like to use that would be easily, it would be very easy to review as well as demonstrate and do a full tutorial on, all within, say, a 10 or 20-minute video. So that's another thing I plan on doing as well, sort of these combined tutorial / review videos where I, demonstrate all of the features of a plugin, but also give it a review. How well does it work? How well does it work for me, and what my personal opinion on it is. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. And have a great rest of your 2014, and have a happy new year going into 2015.